Live by the sword. Can't help but feel like there's some sort of consequence to that I'm completely forgetting. No, well. What's the... No, we'd have Lordgents to... Oh no, we're doing nationalism. That's a shame. We've been entrusted with a border garrison. Good. I decide where the borders are. That means I decide where the snonking ends and the world begins. What is it we want to protect? You don't pretend that we don't know what we're here for. We're here so that a lizard can do a funny dance on a battlement in the future. Don't be a clown. What are we doing? Brigands. We're doing brigands. Steel brigands. Loki? Loki, why you stolen all the brigands? Oh no. It's the legendary bandit. Huh? We have to... Why are you still pretending to be involved? There's low visibility. Who the fuck are you now? They're not ordinary brigands. They're controlled by... Okay, hello. Hello. Does that mean we have another... Oh, we don't. We just... You just are here. If we want to make use of you, which we don't. I think we do eventually get up to 5. Do I want to start... Because I don't want them to be under-leveled by the time... We run a risk of under-leveling. Let's try and future-proof against that by getting the good friends in now. Now here's the genius of what I've accomplished here. People will be like, they'll see what's going on here and they'll naturally think, oh my fucking word, it's a large reptile this time. But then they'll be like, oh wait, no, silly me, that's clearly a mask. So, like, it's controlled opposition. I think we'll go with that. I have inserted into the conversation a false reptile to trick them. Even more reptilian look. That's even better. We're selling the deception piece by piece. Fencing. You do much fencing with your snoot. That's an interesting... Can stab even more people like that. What did I just... Wingies? You know, for hunting. If you can convince them you're an actual hawk. And between the fencing and the edge, to be honest, I think I'll go edge. Because it leaves the human hands exposed. So people will catch on all the sooner that, hang on a minute, that's not a real reptile, and then my double bluff will be secured. Right, that's about as much as I want to pour into that one. What do we, That'll get them. What have we got for you? Well, I'll probably be making use of that at some point, but I guess I'd better... Let's at least look at the demon knife. Oh. Intriguing. Well, I do have ambition, but ambition lowers my defense. That's an interesting blade. Let's be ambitious. Right, I'll bring you in. Bonk is still a lower level, so we'll bring you in as well. Okay. We're ready to tackle the World Cup. Okay, we've got a rough idea where we're going. You can turn them into different unit types as well, I think. Like there's a way to like it changes how much damage they do to things, how quickly they move and stuff like that, and there's a way to mess around with that, but I don't quite remember how. It's probably in the menu at the start, but I didn't remember seeing it. I don't remember if that's something you have to unlock either, but let's fight bandits about it anyway and not worry for the time being. Come now, you must be forgotten. Ah! No, that action might be remembered. You don't seem to be understanding the central point of the... Well, I disabled you, which is fair enough. At least you don't exist anymore. Sometimes all you can hope for when you're snonking along your merry way is the cessation of the existence of bandits. That's all we need, that's all we want. Yeah, you see, like, you're a really slow boy. And you're going. You're going as such. But there's limited reason for me to really fortify the position, except like if I lose here, it'll take him longer to break through, I guess. One supposes. But you know what? Finance is geared up for you.
Let's see if you're ready.
I don't know what I meant by that. Let's just move on with our lives. Come now! Oh, fuck. Neither of us are sure what happened there. Wait, oh, shit me. Shit me to life. Aha, now, let's see how you like me when it works. Don't be around about. Alright. It's one of the worst possible decisions you could make under the circumstances, and I will not forgive you for it. Sooner or later you need to be held to account for your roundabout ways, but until then, perish. Now's your moment, go and fool them. Trick them all. Oh, hello up there. That could be a problem. We may experience an issue here. I'll do my best not to. But I can only promise 5 people that porridge isn't real. Because eventually they figure out that that just can't be true, and so by the time I get to the 6th one, the ruse is rumbled. You pierced me and just sort of left me upright. I do seem to get health back whether the attack lands or not, so that's one thing working in my favour right now. Fear the wafts of the gods. Do I maybe want to darken those trousers? Probably questions for when I'm not in the middle of a fight. Your banditry will be ended tonight. Your eyes are huge. I don't want to alarm you. I don't think you need to see that much if you're honestly... Twiddly roundabout war. Oh, come on now. Well, I fought valiantly, but there's always someone stabbing me in the brain. I diminished your ranks, though. There's no coming back for any of you. Are you gonna... Yeah, figured as much. Fortify the fucking Disney castle, it looks like. When you go inside a house, you will murder Mickey Mouse. You are meant to be indoors, please. I wish you'd snap to be honest, because this doesn't seem right at all. Tumble down the stream! It's difficult to argue with, isn't it, when I put it like that? It's 2 prods for the price of 1. One was narrower. Didn't save you, did it? Foolish mortal. Sucking on a lemon as if it's your own. Right, with no further opposition, you can just move in there with... Aha! I shall escort you just in case. How are we going on the prod progress? The prod progress seems to be holding up, which is really just as well. Okay. You've got a big flat tent, and I think that's pretty brilliant. Geppetto will murder you on Friday. Look at my fearsome jaws. Be fooled by me. Are you fooled? Look! Oh, only a lizard could leap. Oh shit. Now this imbecile will think he has been leapt at by a lizard, even though the face on display is clearly one of a crocodilian. The controller cable's gotten all tangled in its own arse. It goes all squiggle before I even notice anything's happened. You can begin attacking there. Not a lizard can charge this way. Who have we got in you? Interesting. You're meant to be one of us. Are you a traitor? Have you betrayed me? Are you doing traitorous things? How so very dare? Okay, you are ready to get back in the fight. Come and help me investigate what's going on over here. I've got a bad feeling about all this. I'm concerned in my brainial cranial. Investigate. Learn what the knowledge is and how to destroy it. Decisive battle. If you don't, a worm might appear. And then where will we be, frankly? Alright, dickhead, what's your deal? What are you doing in here, sneaking around a bandit camp, being suspicious? Don't hurt me while you explain it. Okay. Phew. Lord alive. So that's just really not commented on. You're not like, here's why. No. No, you don't want to tell me. You don't want to tell me why it's nothing but a heartbreak. You two move in, I may join you. But I have to recover my health points. And you've got one as well. What's going on with you? The mysterious man has got our own armies about him. Minus guard. Absolute fuck of all chance. Alright, we're ready to assist in the assault. We're coming to get you, and when we arrive I shall want 7 explanations. I don't care how much my guard has been minused, it won't save you. I can't disappear. What I can do is do a lovely little dance that will convince you that I am the best option. You want to make your nation one of snonkerdry. My objective isn't so much to take over other nations as it is to introduce the concept of snonk to them and have them sort of adopt it on their own. If we can all align the world under snonk, I think we can fix all of it. All of the problems that we've ever had will be no more when the jab... You really jabbed. And you know what? That's fair. It's what you do with swords for the most part. So I can see why you would decide to. But also... ow? You've got a funny shape you're holding. I don't know why is the shape so funny that you've got? You've got to answer me so many questions at this point. No. I think that instead of hurting me, that's another L on the board, but you know what? I am leading the charge so that bonks later can come in and smack you away. You see? It's not about who you your face... Oh, when you say minus guard, I lose health for guarding. I see. That was overkill. I will admit right now. It was a little bit personal, that one. But I've stopped you nonetheless.
Absolutely no intention of dying here.
Well, you might want to get that scarf out of your throat then. It's very, Woo! You know when you have absolutely no intention of dying and so you just throw yourself off a cliff? I think maybe you had some intention of dying. Do you want to be a bit honest with us here? Well, I'll be interested to see how many of them go back home and say, I just saw a giant lizard, but wait, it had human hands. I think maybe there's fewer lizards than they want us to believe. If the field test for our lizard ploy is successful, it's gonna be... that's gonna be really telling, I feel like. But now that I've told you, here's instead the next place we can go. None of that meant the episode is over, but the episode is over, and that is what I'm trying to tell you. So, now that I've clarified that, goodbye.